Let's talk for real.
Hey.
Let's talk for real.
Hey, y'all.
What's going on, good people? Tell your people, tell your mama and them, tell everybody we in the room. Ready to have us some discussions.
Yes.
I hope y'all ready, because we are ready to talk.
For real.
For real. So we're going to have a little audience as well. Y'all might hear them laughing in the background because this is Let's Talk for Real. Let me move. Can you move over just a little bit? I'm going to move over just a little bit. All right. There you go. Let's talk for real. All right, let's talk for real, y'all. You ready?
You ready?
You ready?
Ready.
So tell everybody you're in the room as well, because it's that time again for Let's Talk
For real.
All right, so I hope you guys understand this is that time, and we're going to have a conversation tonight. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in, to listen to some topics that are dear to the heart of a lot of people. I guarantee you're not going to be disappointed tonight.
No,
so I therefore tell you, if you have questions, make sure that you put it in the room according to what we have to talk about tonight. Okay? So it is that time again. Let's talk
for real.
So I'm glad you came in and to fellowship with us for some time here. All right. So tonight's topic, what is it called? Blended. Somebody say blended. So it's blended. We're talking about blended tonight. So people were wondering about the topic blended, so we had to put the question blended in. So the question was asked according to blended. What if, somebody said, what if?
What if?
What if your mama and your wife is in the car and they both want to sit in the front seat? What do you do? I was like, wow, that's really real right there. That's really real. So that's a real question. What do you do? Because we a blended family. We supposed to be loving each other, get along, love each other. We supposed to get along and care for one another and look out for one another. But mama and the wife want to sit in the front seat. So the question is, for the men, who do you sit in the back seat? Your mama or your girl?
Wow.
So that's the question, right? Because we're talking about blended. We got a few different connections of how that works. So, baby, let me ask you something. Where do you expect to sit at? If my mama wanted the front seat, you wanted the front seat, you know, it's only one front seat.
Right, correct.
So, who gonna sit in the back?
I'm gonna sit in the back. The way I was brought up and raised, you always let the elders sit up in the front seat and you get in the back. It doesn't matter to me whether I'm in the front or in the back. Long as I'm in the car and riding, I'm cool with it. But for me, I would always put the elder person in the front seat and I'll get in the back. I just don't feel like protocol is right for them to get in the back seat and crunch their legs up. I want them to be able to sit in the front and be comfortable, be able to stretch their legs out and enjoy the ride. What about you?
Well, the thing is, I would say, you know what? I'd rather for my mom be in the front seat, but in my house, with my mom, she likes sitting in the back anyway. So she ain't gonna put up no fight. She like, that's your wife, y'all sit in the front. You know, and I think there has to be humility on both sides. So there might be instances where, you know, you have to make this decision. So I just think it depends on how close are you. Because most mothers, they could be like, son, I'll sit in the back. Let your wife sit in the front with you. But, you know, and then if you're a good, if your lady is, your mate is a really good lady, she's going to say, no, ma, you sit in the front. No matter how much you don't like her, or, you know what I'm saying? You want her to sit in the front because she was your mama before I became your wife, right?
Correct.
And so there should be like humility on both sides. I just kind of think it's kind of petty a little bit. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, if you're going to sit here and have a problem with, you don't want my mama to sit in the front seat because you want to sit in the front seat, I think it's come as a respect thing too.
Right.
Because as you said, the way you were raised, and I understand it could be a little old school that, I sit in the, I'm sit in the front, but if you just gotta have the front seat, I think some people will just go ahead and sit in the front seat out of humility, putting your mom in the front seat and y'all sit in the back. But I think it's more of a disrespectful situation when there has to be an argument of who goes sit in the front seat. Because some people's not getting along. so that's what I say.
Right. But what if you got an irate wife and she just not having it?
That's a good question.
How do you handle that? This is my man. Yeah, that's your mama, but I'm supposed to be the first one in your life. So what you gonna do?
So what if the wife and the mama irate? That's really the question.
Well, if they both irate, I got a solution.
What?
Either both of them sitting in the back, or ain't nobody going nowhere.
How about both of y'all can stay at the house? How about that? We ain't having no type of problems.
Facts.
I'm just saying. Both of y'all can sit at home because until y'all learn how to get along and who go call for shotgun, you know what I'm saying? We too old for this.
Right. That's even down to the kids.
Right.
Who gonna sit in the front? Well, first of all, are you old enough to sit in the front seat? If you ain't old enough to sit in the front seat, then you have your answer. You automatically got to sit in the back seat.
My thing is, I like to be chauffeured. Right?
Yes, you do.
I like to be chauffeured, and I think that everybody's mother like to be chauffeured.
Correct.
And just because you sitting in the back seat doesn't mean this is a Rosa Parks situation back in the bus. It just means that, guess what? Somebody got to sit in the back, somebody got to drive, somebody sit in the passenger seat. There's 3 seats in the back.
Correct.
Pick one.
Pick one.
We don't have to have an argument about who is the most valuable person to the driver.
Correct.
Because that's not what the passenger seat is about.
Mm-hmm.
The passenger seat is for whoever's supposed to sit there. So my wife will sit right there, but my mom come. We always, I don't even tell my mom to sit in the front seat. My wife tells my mom, "You sit in the front." She's like, "No, girl, I'm sitting in the back." So I think I get it from my mom. I think she like to be chauffeured.
Yeah, she does. I literally have to fight with her to get her to sit in the front seat. I have to jump in the car, lock the door, and she has no choice but to get in the front seat. And then she'll fuss at me. Let me have it. I'm going to get you. Why you sitting in the front seat? You know you're supposed to be up there with your husband. I'm like, no, ma'am. I wasn't raised like that. No, ma'am. But every now and then, I'll let her have her way and let her sit in the back. But I can count on one hand. Look, y'all see that? One hand, how many times that I have let that happen.
Right. So what are some other blended situations that we found out?
What about the kids getting along with one another?
I mean, I've seen, honestly, where there's a blended family, and then what the problem is, if I have kids, you can't discipline or correct my kids.
Correct.
If you're a blended family, be a blended family. The adults are supposed to be able to discipline the children.
Correct.
Now, I don't understand this new age where you can't talk to my son. You couldn't talk to me before you talk to my son. Mm-hmm. Where I come from, if your son act up in front of me, I don't care who your mama, your daddy, and your granddaddy is, I'm going to tell you what's right. Correct. Like if I'm public, I see a young man walking with his mom, I'm like, "Hey, young man, hold the door for your mama, man. Be a gentleman. You got to learn early."
Right. It's the right thing to do.
Hold the door. And she said, "Thank you, sir." And I've seen sometimes, I'm like, "Young man, hold the door for your mama. Don't talk to my son like that." I'm like, okay, you don't want your son to be a gentleman and other men to tell your son how to be a man out in public? Mm-hmm. So I found it to be a problem. I just really think that adults should be able to allow men to be able to mentor young boys.
That's right.
You got to let us men mentor the boys.
That's it. We have a lot of women nowadays that have sons and the fathers are not really in their lives, and then they have a boyfriend or they remarry, marry someone, and they won't allow that man to be the father to that boy. mothers we are nurturing. We can't teach our son how to be a man.
Correct.
Number one, because we're not a man. We can only tell them what we have seen happening previously, but as far as dealing with manhood, we aren't really experts in that. That's why they have fathers to teach the sons. And the ladies, vice versa. We have to teach our young girls how to be young women. And when you have a blended family, that man may not want you to say anything to his son. Or that woman may not want you to say anything to her child. But when you're coming together as a family, that means we got rights and privileges. It's 50-50. When we correct together. We all agree and come on a common ground when it comes to correcting the children, when it comes to deciding who's sitting in the front seat, who's sitting in the back seat, even deciding on who's doing the chores this week.
Correct.
Blended families.
I've seen where the teachers can discipline your children. Your parents can discipline your children, but the step parent cannot.
Don't you touch my child. You can clothe them. You can give them money. You can take them places, but you cannot discipline the child. Houston, we got a problem.
We
got a serious problem.
We need to call Mayday.
Mayday.
We gotta call Mayday, because why can't I discipline your child? You can discipline mine when they do something wrong at your house, but as soon as your children do something wrong at my house, I can't say nothing. I gotta call you in the heat of their wrongs and in the read of your child's sin. I gotta make a side note, call you, tell you what your kids did while they're in my presence.
Right. And one thing I noticed too with blended families, sometimes the children would like to play on the adults. Like, well, my mama told me I could do this, so therefore I'm going to do it. And he's like, don't you do that. Well, my mama said I could do it, and I'm going to do it. And then when you go and ask the parent doesn't take up and agree along with the man, yes, this is the decision, we decided that they can't do that. Instead, they side with the child. Now we've got a conflict with the two adults. And the kid is in the corner like, I got him. I got him.
I just want to make a public announcement. I may be blocked off of Facebook and Instagram. Hello, Instagram. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Hello,
Instagram.
Facebook.
Hey, Facebook.
I may be kicked off when I say this, but when your children come to my La Casa, they gonna get dealt with if they tear up some stuff at my La Casa. Because my La Casa ain't their La Casa. It's my La Casa. I just want to make that as a disclaimer. If your children come to my house, hallelujah, they gonna get dealt with, okay? Now, if you mad, then you can't come back either.
Okay.
So that's just a disclosure. You can't come back if you got a problem with your son, your daughter tearing up, putting holes in my house. I can't say nothing. I gotta stop. Wait a minute. Before you put another hole, let me call your mama. Hey, Mama Mia, your son put a hole in my wall. Now, I'm calling you before I whip him because he need a beating. Don't you beat him. I'll be there right away. So then I gotta stay here and look at your son smiling in my face. I did him put a hole in my wall. Nah, man, we gonna deal with that. So go ahead and block me, Facebook. Block me, Instagram, because your child is gonna get dealt with. That's all I'm saying.
Somebody said, what about a pass from the other parent, meaning jail time?
Huh? Say it again?
They've been in jail for a while.
Okay.
And they get out.
Okay.
And they try to tell you, yo, son, pull your pants up, man. We don't do stuff like that. You ain't my daddy. You don't tell me what to do.
So just because he been in jail, he can't mentor the child?
Come on.
Now, I would say before you start whipping up on people, you've been in jail beating up on people trying to protect your backside. So, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, you've been fighting for your life before you start coming out and beating on my son, trying to teach him how to be a man. How about you learn how to settle in society because you've been gone for a minute?
Wow.
So before you can be anybody, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to put your hands on nobody, not even yourself.
Wow.
Praise him.
Good grief.
Come on. This is it's real. What is this? Let's talk for real.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So that's what I need to let y'all know. You know, if you coming home from jail, you've been gone for a long time. We don't know the environment. It's a whole totally different lifestyle. So before you start disciplining anybody, you gotta learn how to be in society first. Don't come out here trying to discipline the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to be on the streets first. How to come in reality with the people. Okay? Because you're in a different environment. You've been gone for a while. Things change. Okay? I think.
What about the blended family when you have the teenagers and they've grown and they think that they can control you and tell you when they can come in the house and what they gonna do and what they ain't gonna do?
Okay.
How you deal with that?
How do you? I can deal with that.
Okay, what you do?
Again, like I said, this is my house. I asked my granddaughter, my La Casa. This is not yours. You don't pay nothing until they can pay all the mortgage.
Come on.
All the car payments.
Come on.
The water. The electrica. And the gasica. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to me any kind of way. If you paying all that.
Okay.
But if you ain't paying all that, get to stepping. That's what I'm saying. You can't talk to me any kind of way and I'm paying your way. I'm feeding you, clothing you, buying your clothes. You able to take hot showers on my dime? And you can talk to me any kind of way? Not happening. You got to go.
But what if the your parent of the stepchild is almost the same age as your oldest child and they giving you lip?
Oh yeah, we got a problem. We're gonna have a sit down, come to Jesus meeting first.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have a come to Jesus meeting because my son and your son the same age, but your son can talk to me any kind of way because that's what you allow.
Right.
So
but in my house,
yeah, in my house it's not happening. Right. And I'm gonna say something even if I'm at your house because I'm just a man.
Right. But
you know what I'm saying?
But you know what I found out? A lot of blended families might have one side of the family that has manners, say yes ma'am, no sir, and then you have the other side be like, yeah, huh, what's up, what it be like, and there's a clash. So how do you deal with these two families coming together when you got one side using manners and the other side they just talking like they straight ghetto?
Yeah, we're gonna have some meetings about the vocabulary that we have in these houses. Because if we're gonna be a blended family, you gotta think you got two different. Because what the problem is, the reason why that child is out of control, is because that other parent is treating them like a sibling.
Now they treating them like their friend.
Yeah,
and not parenting.
Friend and sibling. Absolutely, you're right. They're not parenting them. They try to be a friend and a sibling, and you can't be your friend with no teenager. You can be friendly.
Correct.
But I'm a parent. You know what I'm saying? I'm a parent. My teaching skills with yours. We got to come together and figure out something. Because he been talking to you any kind of way. We don't roll like that. That's not how I was raised.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to talk to me any kind of way. My son don't talk to me like that. So your son can't talk to me like that either. And I'm afraid you're going to lose out on the good man.
The good man.
Yeah. Find you a man that like kids talking to him any kind of way. And he's very passive. And you marry that man.
Wow.
That's what I say. Marry him, because maybe I'm not for you, because I got too much values to be letting your son cuss me out. Get out of here, Dad. I hate you, dude. You're not my father. Okay. We ain't going to be together. We ain't going to make it.
Right.
Okay, well, what if one of the parents is a louse? Or a couch potato. Don't have no job. But they always wanting to correct the child and tell the child what they need to be doing. And they're not doing nothing themselves.
Okay, they still got to respect the couch potato at the end of the day.
Point.
I don't care if the dude don't even take out the trash.
Right.
You got to make sure you understand that the individual is still an adult.
Correct.
And you have to give respect to the elder. Okay, there's
Respect
a amount
your
of respect.
elders.
Yes, I don't care if I don't take out the trash and I'm just sorry at the crib, I ain't got no job. Me having no job ain't got to do with respecting me as a man or a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
Just because, what place do you have as a child that treat me any kind of way because I ain't got no job?
That's good.
Like, that don't make no sense to me. I ain't got no job, so you can talk to me any kind of way.
True.
Like, who does that? Like, what kind of household is this? You ain't got no job, you can't tell me what to do. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm just saying. Y'all might block me for that. I'm just saying. I was raised different. You know, you just didn't talk to your daddy. One time, my dad didn't have no job. He wasn't working. I ain't talked to him in kind of way.
Yeah, you better say yes sir, no sir.
Yeah, like, cause the pressure of him not having a job and me talking to him any kind of way might revert to him putting some hands on me from that pressure and taking it out on me. I'm good.
Okay.
I want to live. I definitely want to live.
I want to see tomorrow. Tomorrow. I want to see tomorrow. But that was really good.
Okay. It's time we turn this thing up, though. It's time we turn it
up. We about to turn it up. Y'all ain't ready. You ain't ready for this, too.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time
is it?
Juicy. Ooh. Juicy. Ooh. Juicy. Ooh. Juicy. Ooh. Hey, juicy. Ooh. Now listen, I'm telling y'all, we got a juicy for y'all tonight. Now this almost knocked me out of my seat. I was like, Lord, help us, please. We gonna have some, y'all praying?
Y'all praying?
Where the church at?
Where the church at? Give me some hearts if you the church.
Let me see the hearts. Let me see the hearts.
Because we gonna need some prayer warriors on here on this line tonight.
Absolutely.
For real.
Somebody might break up tonight off of this one.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm just saying. And if this is you, keep a straight face and just bob your head up and down like,
that's
put your serious face on. Then let them know that we talking about you.
Okay?
I'm just saying. Y'all ready for it?
I'm ready.
What time is it?
Juicy.
Ooh. That sounds real good. Do it again.
Juicy.
Ooh. All right. Y'all gonna crack up off of this one.
Oh, my.
I cheated. But I still love my mate. Do I tell?
Or do I keep quiet?
Lord, have mercy.
Say it again.
I cheated.
He cheated.
But I still love my mate. Do I tell?
Or do I keep my secret?
I want to know what y'all gonna do. I need to see y'all on the screen right now. I need to see some comments. What y'all gonna do?
What y'all gonna do?
You cheated and you don't want to say nothing.
Nah.
You've been trying to figure this thing out for the last 3 days. Should I say something?
Should I not?
Should I not? Should I tell him? Should I tell her? It might be the end. Or I might have to pay for this for 20 years because I got to hear it over and over. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, you ain't get the mayonnaise that I wanted. I told you I want helmets. Did you ask the other girl for helmets?
Okay.
Because it's going to keep on coming up until she get healed.
And over again.
Like, babe, why you ain't put the extra ranch on there? Did you ask your other lady for some extra ranch?
Wow.
Yes. So, you know what I'm saying? You gonna hear it. You gonna hear it for a long time until somebody get healed. You come home with brand new shoes. Did you buy her some shoes too? I cheated. And I don't know if I should say something or not. Ain't nobody saying that. They talking.
Yeah. Everybody is like, yeah, that be me.
Oh, they say
in 6 months. Ain't nobody give me a comment what they tell. Somebody say, tell it. You need to step up your game and tell it.
Yes.
I do too.
It takes a real man and a real woman to fess up and tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Because public or private humiliation is actually liberal.
Yes.
Have y'all ever told something you've been holding in for a long time and you just didn't even care what the consequence was going to be? You knew it was going to be some consequences and repercussions up in here. But you told the truth, but you just felt so good even though the situation was much worse, but you got it off your chest. He was like, I ate your sandwich. Woo! Oh my God, I want to get down my chest.
This is Let's Talk for Real, right? This Let's Talk for Real.
Yeah, what you about to confess?
All right, let's talk for real.
What you about to confess?
It's confession time.
What you confess?
This was my first husband, not this one.
Okay, make it plain.
This is my second and last.
Make it
Hear
plain.
me? Number 2 and last. My first husband, I told him that I was going to cheat out on him. He ain't believe me. So I did it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so smooth with it that I had a guy, both guys had the same first name.
My God. Won't he do it?
They had the same first name. So I couldn't mess up when I was with A and B and not my husband. See, I'm talking about me. But I finally had to come clean and tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I had to tell my first husband, yeah, I slept with A, B, C, D, and E.
So you had to tell the truth.
And you.
And tell them that you was a good gardener.
Yeah, I was a good gardener. I was a holy hoe. That's what I was. This is Let's Talk for Real.
So then the question comes up, is it true once a cheater, always a cheater?
No, that's not true. That's not true because I ain't cheating out on him. He
I had
crazy.
to feel you out. I had to feel you out.
He crazy. He crazy.
I'm not.
First of all, I love him too much to do that.
Right.
Before it comes to that issue, I'm like, look, boo, I'm looking at this man. He fine. I've been thinking about him. I've been dreaming about him. Look, I need you to handle your business.
So let me ask you this, because this is men's perspective. And I know women always see this differently. Y'all holler if you hear me. With men, because we're not always emotionally connected, when men cheat, it's not that they don't love you. It's because they got a problem.
They got a problem.
So is it possible that I can cheat and love you and have a problem?
Yeah, you can. Yes, for men it is.
Because people love God, but they don't serve him and be faithful at all times.
Ooh.
I'm just saying. So my question is, what does love have to do with it?
It has a lot to do with it. Love and commitment. You got to have them together.
It's the commitment.
Yes, you have to be committed. Because let's face it, everybody ain't trying to get married. Every woman don't want no man. They just want a little piece of meat every now and then. Long as they get that meat going, they fine. You know, knock me off, but you going to your house at the end of the day.
Right. I bring Mary's meat market to the table.
But see, we got to be real. You got to know, first of all, what your sex drive is.
Right.
You can't be mating up with somebody that only want to touch you once every 6 months.
Right.
And you're used to getting it 4 days out of the week. That ain't going to work.
That's right.
You got to know your chemistry. Know your love language with your mate. But let's get back to this cheating.
Okay.
I got to find out why you cheated.
Why?
What is it that I'm not doing that somebody else is doing to you?
Good question. I don't think it has anything to do with what you are doing.
Come on.
I think what it has to do with is that men see options.
Okay.
They see options and they don't see the commitment that they are actually in. And they are more attracted to the secrecy of the options.
But see, secrecies get you killed.
Secrets get addictive. Because secrecy is an actual drug itself. Because the sneak is the funnest thing in the world.
Yeah, sneaky.
Right. You've been a cheater before.
Yes,
you
I
know
have.
the difference.
Yes, I am. Somebody said first 48.
You've been a cheater before.
Yes, I have.
The secrecy, it gave
a
you
rush.
a drive. It was a rush, right? Your adrenaline, like it was just the form of sneaking. And then after a while, you got it off your chest. You was like, I cheated with 13 people.
And then I was like, I'm going to beat you for every 13 that you cheated on.
That is something else. How many licks come with per cheating?
Bam! 1 lick.
Oh, dang. Okay. Why does there have to be licks associated? Why can't we just sit down and talk?
For real.
Can we talk for a minute? I just want to know your name.
My name Lil Daryl.
I'm just saying. that it's not what you haven't done. It's the fact that I believe it's the options and his lust has drove that individual into acting out what he's been thinking.
But you said you loved me.
I do love
but
you, but I got a
I
problem.
was the only one for you.
I like bad chicks, and that's my big problem. That's what it is.
Okay.
It ain't got nothing to do with my love for you.
Mm-hmm.
Some men just have a lust problem.
Okay.
And marriage does not heal the lust problem
It sure
that
doesn't.
individual does.
Say that one more time.
Marriage does not heal or deliver the individual that has a lust problem. It makes it worse.
Right. And then when we confront it and we ask you the question, you lie straight to our face.
So the thing is, the reason why people lie is because they are trying to protect your feelings and they're trying to protect themselves.
I kind
That's
of
the
agree
truth.
with that.
Yeah, absolutely. They're trying to protect you because they know you going ham.
Okay.
And then secondarily,
Okay.
they're trying to protect themselves because they know you're about to be a werewolf in heat.
Come on. I'm about to lose my mind up in here.
Yeah, so that's why people lie and they carry secrets.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but again, if you cheated and you love them, should you tell the truth?
you should.
Mm-hmm.
You should, but I know a lot of men on here, they mad at Steve Harvey about that. They believe you should take it to your grave. But there's no way to take you to your grave because God sees you.
Right, and he knows.
You are exposed. Now, they're going to find out because what my dad used to say all the time, what's in the dark
Will come to the
come in the
light.
light. If it don't come out in the washer.
It's going to come out in the rinse.
Yes, sir. So that's the thing. You have to realize that it's going to come out.
Right, and then if you cheat, you tell on your own self.
Most men do tell on themselves
tell on your
by
own
their
self.
behavior. They come in the house all different. Hey, baby, what you doing? You all different. Yeah, I was see what you doing. What you doing? You're like that whole demeanor is different.
And you'll know something's different.
I think
you'll feel it. It's like a gut instinct that you get.
I think women are the smoothest cheaters in the world.
Hey.
Cause y'all will come home and then cheat and then come home and cook a full course meal.
Like nothing ain't never happened.
Right. You're
This
not
is
breaking
happy
your
as a
routine.
law. This
Right.
is happy as a law.
And we asked you where you was at. You know I was at the mall. I told you I was shopping. You know, and you always with Keisha. Everybody got a Keisha.
Yeah, you know me and Keisha was out. We was out shopping.
Nobody was with Loretta.
Mm-hmm.
Barbara. Nobody was with them names.
But you know what I noticed? When people cheat, they always have that one friend that they'll stick with and tell what they done. And then, like, you better not tell, because if you tell, we're going to lose friendship. We're not going to be together. You hear me?
Right.
You better take it to your grave. Don't you tell nobody what I did. And then you leave that friend stuck with your issues. So when he come around, your friend be like, Dad, if he don't know what she done did. I don't know, but I ain't saying that because you know that's my girl. You know, we like this. We stick together. I'm not gonna tell on. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm so scared of cheating, honestly, that when my friend cheated on his girl, I stayed away from both of them because I was scared. I was cheating.
Okay. Yeah.
I felt like I was the cheater. I was like, oh my God, I can't go over there. I can't see my friends.
But you want to hear something funny?
What?
When I be in the store sometime and I'm by myself,
Mm-hmm.
and men be like, girl, you so fine. Look at that big old booty you got. I be like, oh my God. I can't go home and tell him that. I feel like I've been cheating and I ain't done nothing.
But you do. You have joy when you tell me.
Okay.
I don't know who are you. I don't know you right now. People, I don't know her right now. She's totally different. I don't know who she is. Come on. Oh my God, that's a lie. Trying to make me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
That mean I want him to jump on it. Jump on it.
Listen,
Jump.
let me tell y'all something. I'm glad, brothers, I'm glad that you look at my wife's breasts and her booty. Thank you, because she needs that. Okay, all women need guys to flirt with them in public when they're away from them. Go ahead.
Woo.
And so I say that is a benefit of just looking good. You need the attention. Sometimes I might not show the attention that she needs. So therefore, you helping me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not a jealous person, never been jealous. I'm glad that she gets that type of play. Now, I don't get that type of play. I wish I did. Now, the difference is she can come home and tell me all 14 men try to holler at her and expect me to be cool. And I am. I'm cool. I'm happy that it happened. She needs that. You know what I'm saying? Build up, keep her confidence level up. On the other hand, if I come home and say, man, 20 bad chicks tried to holler at me and wanted my phone number, but I told them I was married. You know, I'm going to my wife, my lovely wife right now. She still will find a way to be mad. Even though I said I am happily married, joyfully married, joyfully married. I'm happy. And she would still find a way. Well, how was you looking at it? Was you looking at them funny? Did you get their phone number?
Yeah.
Did you follow them to their house?
Facts.
She go try to make something out of nothing. So that's why I don't even say who try to holler at me, because she can't handle it, even though I can handle hers. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
That's not true.
That is true. That's true. Okay, let me be honest with you. There was 3 girls today. They gave me a big old hug today.
Okay.
And they invited me over to their apartment.
Okay.
I went over there, took a shot,
Uh-huh.
and sat there for a while.
Okay.
And nothing happened, came home, but we had a good time.
Uh-huh.
Okay, 3 chicks.
3 chicks.
And they were naked.
Okay. Keep going.
You see how you getting mad?
Keep talking. Excuse me. What your legs?
Go ahead.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Yes, they were naked.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
They were naked.
And what else?
They were butt naked.
Uh-huh.
And
what
we
else?
had a good time. Why you got this?
Oh, I'm just...
You
I'm
praying?
about to take you to the cross.
You praying?
You about to be crucified.
Yeah. So I pat him on the booty and said, y'all doing a good job. That's what I did. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you know women cannot handle. I know that was really expressive. I know. It was very expressive, you know. But that just proves that she can't handle that. Most women can't.
I'm not down with that, first of all.
You're not down what?
No other woman approaching you like that.
You got men approaching you, and you
But
acting
you
like
just
you
said
hurt.
you like it.
It's not necessarily that I like
Now,
it. I don't mind
Now
it.
tell the truth.
I don't mind
No, for real.
It
tell
doesn't
the
bother
truth.
me.
It does bother me, and you know that.
It bothers you that a man
Yes.
say, hey, pretty lady.
Yeah, remember, every time I go to the store, that little African man, and it just irritates the
He just
crap out
think
of
that you're
me.
beautiful, but if another man do the same thing, you don't mind.
Sometimes. It just
Right,
depends.
see, that's what I'm saying. You said
But
sometimes.
if I come home and tell you this, what does that mean?
You're being honest.
No, what else does it mean?
It means that you love me, that's all.
I
and
love
you want
you.
to talk about it.
And I don't want that man's attention. I want his attention.
But all in all, the moral to this is make sure you can handle it when I get the same treatment.
I got you.
Okay?
I got you.
You ain't got me, but it's okay.
I got you.
You don't want nobody approaching me. You just said that.
You.
No, I didn't say you got me.
I don't want nobody touching on you and
I
feeling
didn't
on
say
you.
touch. I said approach.
Oh, that's fine. You're a nice looking man. I expect
Absolutely.
them to. I don't want nobody that don't nobody else look at and admire. I don't want no booger wolf.
Okay.
I want a man that's attractive. So if they looking, I'm like, yeah, that's mine though.
Okay. Hold up. You just say you want a man that's looking?
No, that they looking at
Okay,
my
okay.
man. I'm like,
Fix that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't want nobody looking at him like that.
Yeah, I don't want no
That's
people
a man, okay?
That's
We
beautiful.
talking about, whoa, man.
So, let's get back to the point in question.
Mm-hmm.
We only got a few minutes left.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I cheated.
Yeah.
I still love my mate.
Mm-hmm.
should I tell? Because somebody's asking.
Yes.
Somebody's asking for help. You would
guilt,
tell?
I would, because the guilt would eat me up.
So
it would eat me alive. It really would.
So let me ask you this. How long will it take you to speak up? Would you come home directly? Honey, I just cheated 20 minutes ago.
Nah, boo. I'm going to lay in that bed. I'm going to think about what I did. I'm going to look at him. I'm going to think a little bit more. I'm going to look at him again. I'm going to look at the positive. I'm going to look at the negative. This real talk, y'all. Let's talk for real. I'm going to look, I'm like, is it really worth me telling him what happened? Or should I just keep a hush in my spirit and ask the Lord to forgive me and take it to my grave?
That is half of America. I think it might take me at least 30 days to say something.
30 days?
At least 30 days.
A whole month to think about it.
A whole month to be able to conjure up a good approach to be able to tell the truth.
Right.
I will tell the truth. I'm going to have to. Because it's going to eat me up.
Exactly.
Not saying it.
Exactly.
Y'all hear me? It's going to eat me up, y'all, if I don't say it. And first, it's the reason it's going to take me so long because I'm going to be praying, Lord, can you please tell her?
So I won't have to reveal it.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell the truth. You know, I will tell the truth.
Yeah,
if something happens, I'll tell the truth.
We'll tell the truth on that.
Yeah,
for real.
I would say, if she asks me, did you cheat on me with Claretta? I'm going to be like, Ooh, glory to God.
I'm like, no, God ain't in this. Answer my question.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
And my next question is why?
And my next question is because I am a nasty man.
Then my next question is, beep!
Why we gotta be hitting people? Y'all always want to fight. Ladies, stop fighting, please. Put your weapons down. Put your mask.
Drop your weapons and flee.
Yeah, you're talking to yourself. Please drop your mass weapons of destruction, which we call your fist. Your right hand, leave that in your pocket. We want to get it out first. Let's reason. Come, let us reason together. But I will tell. But it might take me about 30 days to get it out. Get out of my system. Because it takes 30 days to make a change.
I don't think it would take me 30 days. I really don't, because...
So how long did it take you the first time to tell? It was longer than some 30 days.
No, it wasn't.
I bet you it was longer than 30 days.
No, it wasn't. Because I told him I was going to cheat. Remember?
Now, see, you had a vendetta. That was planned. You walk out the house like most people walk out the house. I'm getting drunk tonight. You left the house like, I'm getting sexed up tonight. I want to sex you up.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
You came back and was like, I told you I was going to do it, and I did it. That's how you did it?
Yeah, I sure did.
See, that's messed up, man.
Yeah, that
you
was
know,
the
get on your
next
knees
day
and ask
I
the Lord
did.
forgive you.
He's already forgiven me.
Amen. Do it again for me.
No, it's no need. That has been washed in the sea of forgiveness.
You brought it
never
up.
to return again.
You dug it up.
Only I can talk about me.
Oh, okay.
And my deliverance.
Absolutely.
Hallelujah.
I'm glad he freed you.
Yes, he did.
Because I ain't going to hit you if you cheat. I'm just going to be like, hey, hallelujah, I'm free. Praise the Lord, I'm free. No longer bound. No more marriage holding me. It's just resting.
So you saying if I cheat, you going to divorce me?
Nah, I'm just playing. But it's the truth.
I'm just playing, but it's the truth.
My first response is like, thank you. We're going to celebrate my divorce.
What if I was drunk and an accident?
Because that ain't you, though.
Happened?
That's not you.
What if somebody slipped me a roofie?
You, even in your subconscious mind, you wouldn't do that to me.
You right. Oh, give me a kiss, because I would.
Absolutely
give
not.
Give me a kiss.
Okay. All right.
That's so sweet. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't do it. So I wouldn't even think about that.
Do it.
But this is how I am. I don't have the energy to see if you go do it or not.
Correct.
I ain't got the energy for that. I'm not checking your phone.
Right.
I'm not checking your email. I don't have time for that.
Smelling your drawers.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. You do it, but I'm not doing it.
I don't.
You would though. If you start getting edgy and shaky, you will do it.
No,
That's
I
true.
would just come straight out and ask you.
No,
you know
but
me.
you
I'm
have
real
though.
blunt about
But
it.
you have though.
That was in the past, baby.
I'm telling you that it did happen. So you say you're not that in the way anymore?
No.
You totally trust me to be me.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes,
I know
do.
my issues and my problems. I know my limitations.
I trust you to be.
And I don't cheat on you because I love you. I don't cheat on you because I love me. And I know that if I get out here and mess up, I'm going to love it.
Amen.
And I'm going to want to do it again.
Facts.
We've been married for 23 years.
Facts. I agree.
So new booty sometimes can be dangerous booty. Because it might set you off and lead you astray.
That's it.
I'm just saying. So that's why I don't get out there and do that. Now, I might think about it. I think about it like, oh my God, what if I, because men do that.
Right. Women do it too. Women
y'all
do it
do?
too.
Y'all
Yeah.
act like y'all don't do it.
No, I'll tell you,
Give me
that
something. I'm
thing
glad you told the
fine.
truth.
Yeah,
You
that
do.
thing fine. I'm like, woo, Jesus.
See, you telling
Come
on
here,
yourself. You
Reginald.
do come home and do that.
I'm like, woo, Jesus. Come on, Reginald.
But for me, I don't cheat because I love me. Because if I start sneaking, I'm gonna get trapped in the sneak, and I know it ain't gonna be good. It's not gonna be one time. It's like a drug. So you gotta know your limitations.
Right.
And I know for me, that's why I don't go to strip clubs. Never been to a strip club. I don't have a desire to go to a strip club. And it's because I can't handle somebody dancing on me.
Towson said, you about to sit her to her room.
I can't handle a stripper dancing on me.
You know what? I can't either.
Yeah.
I can't handle them shaking that thing in front.
Now my mama, she can handle it. I can't handle it.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You hear me throw my mama under the bus?
I will cheat in a minute. I can't.
Yeah, I can't go to the strip
I
club.
can't play with
That,
fire.
you
You
know,
get burnt. Know your limitations.
That is the devil's playground, and I don't want to go out and play in that playground because I know I'm not gonna make it out untouched.
They ain't either.
Right, I'm gonna be in the back room.
Okay, back room, bro. I'll be on stage.
Oh wow, you that bad?
That bad?
You nasty.
Yeah, very much.
Juicy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't have time for that. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Listen, I hope you all enjoyed your time. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed your actual your time with us tonight. We thank you. We appreciate you. We got all the things out tonight that we wanted to discuss tonight. Some of you may have some more questions. Please be sure to reach out to us because we definitely want to see you. We see you this time next week. So we invite you into our life. We talk about subject matters and of your heart, our heart. We talk about it. We have a good time. And truly, we thank you for viewing this. Make sure you send this to some of your friends and your family.
Please.
Somebody need to hear this.
Exactly.
And somebody asks this question for somebody.
Correct.
So make sure you go and share this with your friends and your family so they can hear our responses. And if you have any questions that you want us to talk about, please make sure you inbox us. We definitely thank you all for tuning in for Let's Talk
4Real.
and we see y'all soon.
Bye.
All right, y'all.